We have some breaking news from the Fed. St. Louis Federal Reserve President James Bullard is stepping down. We want to get right to Washington, D.C. Jennifer Schonberger here with more on this latest development. Jen?
Hi, Diane. That's right. St. Louis Fed President James Bullard stepping down today, leaving that regional Fed bank to become a dean of the business school at Purdue University. While Bullard is stepping down today, he will remain on at the St. Louis Fed until August 14th to ensure a smooth transition. Bullard worked for the St. Louis Fed for 33 years, 15 of the last in which he was president. Bullard saying in a statement, quote, "It has been both a privilege and an honor to be part of the St. Louis Fed." He went on to thank so many people, saying, "I'm so grateful to have worked alongside such dedicated and inspiring colleagues across the Federal Reserve System, and for the opportunity to have worked for so many outstanding directors who have served on the St. Louis Fed board." Today, the Fed losing one of its major hawks. Bullard, perpetually one of the most hawkish members of the Federal Open Market Committee. He perpetually called for more rate hikes than the median. He was also one of the few who wasn't as worried about the fallout from the regional bank failures earlier this year and the possible credit crunch that could ensue, more focused on how persistent inflation has been and trying to get the Fed to move more quickly and more aggressively at the get-go to bring inflation down. The St. Louis Fed's first president and chief operating officer is going to replace Bullard in the interim, effective immediately, as the St. Louis Fed assembles a search team to search for a new president. Given the experience we've seen with the Kansas City Fed, which is still in the process of trying to replace their former president, Esther George, who stepped down back in January, this process can take a while. Again, the breaking news here, Diane, St. Louis Fed President James Bullard stepping down today in order to go to become the dean of the business school at Purdue University. Back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Jen.